Procrastination is one of those things you do over and over again, usually before a huge project or assignment is due, and simply you just don't want to do it. You'd much rather be doing more fun things like chatting with friends on Facebook, watching hilarious YouTube videos, or checking out a funny picture on Tumblr. Maybe if you're a gamer, you like to play fun video games like Minecraft. But unfortunately, that just leads to the stressful situation where you're doing that huge project at the last minute again. Now, wouldn't it be awesome just if that project didn't exist? You could just go do those fun things you love doing? I know I definitely would. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen very often. Hi, my name is Corey Deal, creator of SuccessfulSchoolStrategies.com. And in this video, I'm going to teach you my 3-step procrastination solution system that helped me get over my procrastination habit. And hopefully, it will help you get over yours as well. So that way you're not having to go through that stressful last-minute situation again, and you can get to doing those more fun things that you love doing. Now, a lot of people tend to associate procrastination with doing time management wrong, or just simply being lazy. But you really have to look at what defines procrastination. And you have to do a little bit of research here. So, some of the things I found. Procrastination refers to the act of voluntarily putting off a task, despite consciously knowing that one will be worse off for having done so. Here's another thing I found. Procrastination is the act of replacing high-priority tasks with those of lower priority, or putting off important tasks in order to do something from which one derives enjoyment. Another thing I found, which is Freud's pleasure principle, which is people seek pleasure and avoid suffering, pain, in order to satisfy their biological and psychological needs. And basically what this all means is procrastination is a habit. The habit of when a huge mundane project like a 10-page research paper comes up, you want to go do something more pleasurable and fun. So, let's look at some theory. My theory is that you've got two battles going on. One with the inner self and one with the outer self. And with the inner self, it's an emotional battle on the inside, between what you want to do and what you should do. And on the outside, your outer self is dealing with this action battle. And mainly between the present you and the future you. What you want to do now versus what you want to put off to the future. Now, you can only make actions in the present. So commonly, present you says, I want to do a fun thing like watching hilarious videos on YouTube. But that just means that future you is going to have to deal with the stressful project later. Or, present you uncommonly says, I'm going to do this huge project now, and then future you is having a lot of fun not stressing out the last minute. Future you will then go, hey, I've got plenty of free time, I'm going to watch this hilarious video on YouTube. Yeah! But that's just simple. Okay, let's get to that 3-step procrastination solution system that I was talking about earlier. So that way you can get to those more fun things that you just love doing. And it all starts with step 1. Which is, when are you most likely to procrastinate in the future? And I want you to write this stuff down now. So, for an example, you could write, when I have to do my homework on that 10-page research paper tonight, I know that I'm going to want to do more fun things like YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, and maybe Minecraft. And just write down more things like that. Which brings me to step 2. Which is, come up with a reason or benefit that applies to what you are procrastinating. So, one benefit that I use is, when I have that 10-page research paper come up, I know that if I get it done now, future me will have a lot more fun watching hilarious videos on YouTube rather than stressing out about a 10-page research paper at the last minute. And just come up with more benefits that benefit you from doing that huge project that you have to do. Which brings me to step 3, which is breaking the habit pattern. And it's all about developing a new habit pattern. So here's a new habit pattern for you to try out. When you want to go do those more pleasurable, fun things like Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, and Minecraft, just have one of your benefits come up for you. And that all benefits you doing that 10-page research paper or huge project that you have to do. So one thing that you could say is like, oh, I want to go watch hilarious YouTube videos right now. But I know if I get the 10-page research video done now, then I'm going to have a lot more fun not stressing out about it in the future and watching hilarious YouTube videos. Okay, so if you haven't started on the 3-step procrastination solution system already, I want you to start going through it now. Steps 1, then 2, and 3. And hopefully, if this works for you, you won't have to be going through all those stressful last-minute situations again. And you'll be doing much more fun things like watching hilarious YouTube videos, checking out funny pictures on Tumblr, or playing video games like Minecraft, or whatever else you love doing for fun.